Real Madrid 2-1 Rayo Vallecano. Summary, goals and result. AS newspaper publication. Assessment. I think we played well in the match. We knew how difficult it was going to be. We stood up to Real Madrid and we're gutted. The first sending off affected us quite a bit, and in the end we came away with nothing. De Frutos, Rayo player. The match. We were coming off a tough defeat. No one wants to lose in the Champions League. It's the competition many of us dream of winning. We had to change that image, and today we had our first chance to redeem ourselves. And I think we played a great match. Important victory. Well, winning always brings happiness. The energy changes quite a bit. The most important thing is to improve, to grow as a team, to try to be calmer. We can't always be waiting for the opponent to make a mistake. We must improve in attack and score more goals. Improvement in play. We were playing well. We weren't creating clear chances, but the substitutions came on with a lot of energy, and we needed that, for everyone to pull in the same direction. Those who came on today were very important in winning the game, in changing the course of the match. Weeks to work with Arbeloa. Now, to work to the maximum. Be there for the coach, listen to him, do physical, tactical work. The most important thing comes now. The best part is to fight for it. Fede Valverde, Real Madrid player. Courtois, your MVP. The Belgian player takes home the Man of the Match award with 45% of the votes. Thanks for participating. Mbappe avoids another puncture. Real Madrid snatched a crucial victory in the dying moments. A penalty in the 99th minute from the French star prevented another storm at the Bernabeu. A 2-1 win against Rayo Vallecano, who finished with 9 men after Sis and Chavarria were sent off. Alvaro Arbeloa's team are second with 54 points, keeping a close eye on the leader of La Liga EA Sports. Final whistle at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid avoid another dramatic setback thanks to a goal from Mbappe in the 99th minute against a Rayo Vallecano side that finished with 9 men. Chavarria's shove to Rodrigo against the advertising hoarding, all a result of the intensity of the encounter. And Mbappe's clash with Luis Felipe. Face to face between French and Italian. Chavarria is expelled. Second yellow card for the Rayo fullback for a push on Rodrigo against the advertising boards. Diaz de Mera adds one more, after Mbappe wasted time on a corner. And he scored his brace. Mbappe. Real Madrid counter-attack that ends with the Frenchman's cross shot that Batalla repels. Mbappe scores a penalty in the 99th minute. In the dying moments, to avoid another dramatic setback, Mbappe didn't miss his chance to score, converting the penalty in the 99th minute. He completely fooled Batalla with his decisive shot for the vital 3 points. The image of the penalty awarded against Brahim. Mendy arrives late. He puts his leg in at waist height and the Real Madrid player cannot continue advancing. Penalty for Real Madrid. Brahim fell inside the area after an attempted clearance by Mendy, who did not hit the ball and it impacted the Real Madrid player. Vinicius couldn't beat Ratu. Great defense from the Romanian, who prevented the Brazilian from getting past him. He also forced a throw-in his team's favor. Rodrygo had it. Ceballos found the Brazilian unmarked in the area, but his shot was straight at the keeper, caught by Batalla on the second attempt. 1 more minute of added time. Diaz de Mera says that the game will continue until the 100th minute after Ratu received medical assistance. The image of the unsuccessful siege. Heat map of Real Madrid from practically the expulsion of Pathesis. Game direction greater than less than. Ratiu is recovering. The Rayo fullback went down stiffly after a crucial tackle to stop Vinicius. He required medical attention. Real Madrid are appealing for a penalty again. Brahim fell inside the penalty area, claiming a foul by Mendy. Again, Diaz de Mera says there was no foul. 9 minutes of overtime added. Lejeune clears Vinicius' cross. The Brazilian slipped at the last moment and couldn't get a high ball out. That's how Camavinga finished it. Combing it, and sending it to the left post of Augusto Batalla. And now Brahim had it. A powerful, cross shot from the Real Madrid player is repelled by Batalla with a good save. Ilias was already hot. He had previously clashed with Brahim, his teammate on the national team, in a unique play. Fuck Camavinga. An exquisite cross from Ceballos finds the head of the Frenchman, who flicks the ball on and it crashes against the post. Yellow for Vinicius and Ilias Akhamac. The Brazilian was sent off for a slight push against the Moroccan, who wanted to delay his departure from the field during the substitution. Double substitution for Rayo. Luis Felipe and Carlos Martin enter for Issy and Ilias Akhamac. The tackle by Pathesis for which he received the red card. Yellow for Battle. Rayo's goalkeeper was cautioned for time wasting. Ceballos almost gets second. The Real Madrid midfielder took a shot from the edge of the area, with the ball going very close to the post. Straight red card to CISS. A very dangerous and mistimed tackle by the Rayo midfielder. He planted his studs firmly into Ceballos' ankle. He apologized to the Real Madrid player. This is how the Frutos 1-1 goal was experienced on Carousel. Vinicius was furious with Diaz de Mera. He was claiming a foul by Lejeune. Real Madrid, with zero creativity in midfield. Nobody in the 10 position, few passing options. Average player positions chart for Real Madrid, black, and Rayo Vallecano, purple. Rayo Vallecano's third substitution. Alvaro Garcia leaves and Pacha Espino enters. Minutes for Rodrigo and Alaba. They come on for Arda Güler and Vezin. Alvaro Arbeloa uses his final substitution. Poor back pass from Vezin. His bouncing pass forced Courtois to concede a corner. The Bernabeu erupts again. Sis cheered up. A long-range shot from the Rayo Vallecano midfielder goes wide. Oscar Valentin was cautioned for a foul on Vinicius, who gets up to try to rally the Bernabeu crowd. That's how Mbappe had it for 2-1. He ended up sending it against the crossbar with his left foot. He left with a spectacular self-pass from Batalla. Ceballos, Real Madrid's first yellow card. The Andalusian midfielder was booked for a foul on Alvaro Garcia. To the LARGUERO Mbappe at an empty door. Batalla mistimed his run out on a loose ball, with the Frenchman getting past the Rayo Vallecano goalkeeper. He had to shoot with his left foot as he fell to the ground, hitting the crossbar. Real Madrid clears. The corner kick taken by Ilias Akhamac. Rayo Vallecano grows in confidence and the Bernabeu crowd boos. Good attacking play by the red and white team, which ends up forcing a corner in a cross from Ratiu deflected by Camavinga. 71,051 spectators at the Bernabeu today. Immense Courtois. The image of the Belgians 1-on-1 against Ratiu. Savior. Issy, Rayo's new yellow card. Because of a stomp. Raatiu had the second one in the 1-0-1. A counter-attack by the Romanian fullback of Rayo Vallecano,